This Warchief will try to prove himself against the legends of your blade.
Hi guys, Sixpack here. Today I want to tell you my impressions of Shadow of Mordor, the new game set in the Lord of the Rings universe. I've been playing this game for quite a while now, and in short, do I think you should buy it? Yes. I think you should run out to the store right now and pick it up, because it's just absolutely amazing. Even if you're not a fan of the Lord of the Rings universe, if you like games like Batman or the Assassin's Creed games, then this game is definitely for you. Or if you just like an action game that doesn't just take 6 hours to complete, if you want a game with more content, then you should definitely pick this one up. So what do I think makes the game so good? Well, for one, it looks absolutely amazing, as you can see by this footage. The world is huge and beautiful, and the characters and enemies look absolutely stunning. Everything is just so sharp and full of details. And there's also a really great sense of atmosphere when you run around in the world of Mordor. Because you never felt like you're really actually in a Lord of the Rings universe in one of the past games, I think. But this one really makes you feel like you're in the world where it's all happening. The game also runs perfect. It can handle a lot of characters on screen at the same time. I've literally been surrounded by 30 orcs at one time, and the game just runs perfectly. There's just so many cool little details in the game, like if you cut off an orc's head, it just looks super real and super cool. Then there's of course the gameplay, it's just so much fun. The fighting, it really feels great and fluent. It's a fighting system that you can best compare to the Batman games, and if you add in a mix of Assassin's Creed, you have to use like counters and special attacks to deal with large groups of enemies at the same time. It's a type of game that lets you feel really powerful. But yeah, you can also play the game in a more stealthy way, that's more your style. So it's not just a feature that's tagged on there, it's like a real great option to take on missions. It works really great. Sometimes you really have no choice but to use stealth to clear out some orcs before a big fight, because the game can get pretty difficult. Sometimes you can get really swarmed by a lot of strong enemies, and you'll be happy if you cleared some out first before engaging in a big fight. So the game follows story missions, but there's also a lot of great missions going on the side. So to me the side objectives are what makes the game really fun. So the footage you see here is from a randomly generated mission. So while you play, there's a constant power struggle happening between the orcs of Mordor. So captains might betray their war chiefs, and that's something that you could use to your advantage to like use that diversion to kill them both. Later in the game it gets even more fun, as the game allows you to take over orcs' minds, so you can have them do whatever you want. So you might, for example, mind control a war chief's bodyguard and order him to lure his boss into a trap you set. There's really a lot of variation, so no two randomly generated missions are the same. The story missions are also very varied and a lot of fun. They tell the story of your character, Talion, who is a ranger of Gondor, and he's out to seek revenge on the servants of Sauron, and he gets the help of an elf wraith, who gives him these amazing powers. You'll also meet some known characters from the Lord of the Rings universe, like Gollum, but yeah, there's also a lot of cool characters created just for the game, so it's all good fun. So I hope I've convinced you to try out this amazing game. I'll leave you to check out the rest of the footage for this mission, so enjoy and make sure to leave a like.
Right! what's worse? That you killed off my lads, or that you executed them so swiftly? Killing is meant to be savored. Ready to feel our play! Talk. Is this dumb beast the best you can do? Make sure you finish me off, or you'll regret it. I came for a fight. What have you got to offer? Let the brawl begin! You killed them! Not before, not now. You're nothing. Nothing. Greater forces than you are at play. Caragor!